Everyone, I hope all are well. Today we are going to talk about a new class of vertebrates. If you remember, we classified vertebrates as two subclasses like pieces and tetrapods. We covered the pieces title. We said that fish are going in that category, and we said that pieces got three classes, and they were like agnatha, chondrichthyes, and osteochthyes. And about tetrapods, we say that amphibians, reptiles, aves, and mammals are going in that category. We talked about amphibians. We say that amphibia means like having double life, as they got two stages for their life. The first stage is inside the water, and the second stage is on land. So they are being called as amphibians. And today we are going to talk about reptiles, like snakes and turtles are going in that category. They are adapted to live in land. They got really special and specific structures, and we are going to talk about these class today. So be with me till the end of the lesson for learning lots of things about class Reptilia. So first of all, let's see which animals are going in that category, like turtles, lizards, snakes, crocs, alligators, salmons, and tuatras are going in that category. So now let's talk about their specifications. First of all, we can say that majority of reptiles are fully adapted to live on land. So basically, lots of them are living on land, but some of them can be aquatic as well. Some of them are living in water, but mostly they are terrestrial animals. They are cold-blooded, means they cannot live in every season, so their body is adapted to live only in warm seasons, in warm climates. In cold climates and in winter season, they cannot leave them because their body temperature is not constant. That's why they are resting on that time. They can bury themselves on land or on sand or something. They are hiding themselves from the enemies, and they are resting on that kind of seasons. Their heart have three chambers, so we can say that two arteries and one ventricle is making their heart. Their heart is like closed circulatory system. Their circulatory system is closed circulatory system, as they are pumping the blood. Blood is not coming out from their blood vessels because their blood vessels are only circulating inside. If you remember, in some animals we say that for example, in different kind of insects, they got open circulation. It means the blood would circulate inside their body cavity. But in these kind of animals, and even in every classes of vertebrates, circulation is closed. And reptiles are from that kind of vertebrates which are laying egg. The eggs are growing to be new reptilia. Their skin structure is so much interesting. If we compare the amphibian skin and the reptile skin, we can see, obviously we can see the difference. So the reptile skin is covered with tough, dry, waterproof skin, and it might have some glands as well, but their skin is protecting by some scales and plates. And if you remember about amphibian skins, we say that their skin is producing some mucuses for preventing the harms of bacteria, for example, and making them hard to catch. But in reptilia, their skin is full dry and waterproof, and some scales are also decorating their skins. About their internal organs and structures, we can say that they are got well-developed lungs. As we said, majority of that kind of animals are terrestrial, so they have to develop lungs, because without lungs they cannot respire, they cannot exchange gases. That's why they got well-developed lungs. Their digestive system is completed with esophagus structure, stomach, liver, pancreas, large and small intestine, ending with the rectum and anus. So they got complete excretory system as well. They got bladders which are making their excretory system. And also the other thing we have to say about these kind of animals, or about reptilias, are that they have separate sexes. Means male and female is separate in these kind of animals, and they are doing internal fertilization. Means male has to send its sperms to the female body, and inside female body fertilization happens, and female body can produce eggs. And after a time, I mean after developing eggs inside their body, they are laying eggs, and these eggs are hatching to be a new reptile. So as they are egg laying animals which are doing internal fertilization. And the other thing we have to know about it is their egg is covered with a leathery shell. Some of them might shed like this. Some of them, like snake and lizards, can shed their skin while they are growing up, because their skin is not growing. So while they are growing, they can change their skin as something which is preventing them, I mean limiting their growth. So that's why they are changing their skin all the time, while they want to grow or change their size. Thanks for being with me till the end of the lesson. That was all about Reptilia.